Well, today is Thursday, so it's now about 7 p.m. So right now I'd like to quickly bring approach related to collocations and stuff like that. So as always, I would like to approach quickly about what it is, the weather conditions. Okay. So today we are facing a kind of sunny day. Actually, it was a kind of warm up with a clear sky. So this was a kind of pleasant weather condition. So this actually wasn't a kind of inclement weather. So as always, we are in the verge of the winter to summer season. Yeah, so for some reasons, it's possible to face kind of windy days and sometimes a kind of shower and with a tendency to be very cold. Yeah, during the night, as far as we can see this new period of time. Yeah, we really were facing a kind of pleasant weather condition, as it actually being kind of very warm up days. Okay. So now, making a follow-up, I would like to bring a quickly approach about why we need to learn about collocations. Okay. So the first approach that I have to bring here, it's important to have an appreciation of collocation, as it can be helpful in terms of appreciating how the language itself works. Okay. So for many reasons, skilled users of the language may choose to create effects by varying the normal patterns of collocation. Okay. This technique is particularly used with poets, journalists, advertisers, okay, and many people around the world. Okay. Yeah, so from an appreciation of the way in which creative writers play with the language, so you may then even want to move on to use words in more original ways. Okay, it's needed. Yeah, so I think really this is useful and meaningful to learn to apply the collocations in a daily basis. Okay, so moving on with some examples. For example, you may hear some approaches such as down to earth. So down to earth actually means to describe people who are practical, realistic, and not arrogant or overly dramatic. So say down to earth. Another one is no way. Okay, so no way. This means it's actually common among all great English speakers to say have to go in another approach. Okay. Another collocation, you can't make it. Okay, so this simply means can't attain. Okay, for example, whenever I say I can't make it to the football match, so this means I can't attend. Okay, to go to the football match. Another beautiful approach, collocation is what's up, how are you doing? Okay. Another one is fair enough. Okay, so to say fair enough, this is an informal phrase used to express that something you have been told is acceptable or understandable, or you may say fair enough. Another one is might as well or may as well. So these phrases are used to agree to do something reluctantly when no better option seems available, when something seems as an inevitability. For example, as it's raining, shall we just clean the house now so we don't have to do it when the weather is nice? For example, the response should be, yeah, might as well. Okay, so this kind of approach are useful. Another one is he's going, okay, or laid back. So these phrases are used to describe people who are relaxed. Okay, so say he's going or laid back. Another one is how come. So how come is commonly used simply to ask like why. Okay, so you have to keep in mind, though, as English speaker is used very often. Say how come. Another one is whatever. Okay, so whatever has a few different meanings. Sometimes it can be used in the same way as any or no matter what. So we say whatever. For example, I'm going to go back whatever the weather. Another meaning should be you are probably more likely to hear it has a response to express that you don't fully believe what someone has just told you. For example, I promise it wasn't me who broke your CD. So, for example, the response should be whatever. Okay, so this kind of stuffs are really very useful. Another one is what you do. Okay, so this what you do is short form for what you do for a living. Okay, which seems to mean what is your job. Okay, so what you do. Okay, another one is to grab. To grab, okay, although grab often means hold. Okay, people often use it or informal to mean get. So we say grab. Okay, grab. For example, hey man, want to grab a coffee? Okay, so this is a kind of ask someone if you want to get a cup of coffee. Another one is take it easy. Take it easy. So these are both friendly and informal way to say goodbye. So we say take care, for instance, or take it easy. So this is say goodbye. Another one is it's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. So when you are with someone else and you have a decision to make and you want to express that they can make the decision, so we may say it's up to you. Okay, yeah, so now we're moving on. I want to bring quick dialogues related to some collocations, idioms, and a beautiful English expressions. Okay. So moving on, making a follow-up. Here we go. Assuming responsibility is easier said than done. Thanks for making some time for me, Sarah. I thought the new position would change you. You've got a heart of gold indeed. Obviously, assuming responsibility is easier said than done. I have to sort out everything from scratch. If the worst comes to worst, I am an assistant to share the workload. Well, let's not jump gun. So far, things are under control. Anyway, try not to lose your head while dealing with Amy. She has got a one-track mind. No hard feelings. Okay, so this was the dialogue. Now going to the vocabulary. The first one was make time. Okay, whenever I was saying that for making some time for me, Sarah. So this means to arrange one's schedule for doing something, for seeing someone, so it's make time. Other one is have a heart of gold, which means have a generous nature. Okay, so say have a heart of gold. Another one, easier said than done, which means to be more easily talking about than put into practice. So say easier said than done. Another one is from scratch, which means from the very beginning. So say from scratch. Another one is if the worst comes to the worst, which means if the situation develops in the most serious or unpleasant way. Okay, so the collocation is in the worst comes to the worst. Another one, jump the gun, which means act before the proper or appropriate time. Another one is lose one's head, which means to lose one's composure and act emotionally or irrationally. Another one is have a one-track mind, which means think all about one subject. And another one is no have feelings, which means no feeling of being upset or no offense. Okay, so moving on now and making a follow-up to another dialogue, which now is just what the doctor ordered. Okay, here we go. How is the new course going? Just what the doctor ordered. The teacher is competent and I'm making a lot of progress. How about yours? So far I can't complain, but the content doesn't measure up to my expectations. Don't be too critical. You are dying to apply for it. I know you are going to end up making a fool out of yourself as usual. Look, unless you pick something and stick with it, you will never hit the jackpot. It's on me, Diana. I'll get the ball rolling anyhow. Okay, so this was a beautiful quick dialogue. Now going to the vocabulary. The first one is just what the doctor ordered. Okay, so this means exactly what is wanted or needed. Okay, another one, make progress, which means to move forward in one's work or activity. Okay, to develop or improve. So say make progress. Another one is can't complain, which means things are fine. So a casual response to questions like how are you or how have you been? Okay, so say can't complain. Another vocabulary word is measure up, which means to meet a particular requirement, standard, or expectation. Another one is not make a fool of oneself, which means to do something that makes someone or oneself seem stupid or ridiculous. Okay, so say not make a fool of oneself. Okay, another one is stick with, which means to persevere or continue with. Another one, hit the jackpot, which means to have a big success. Another one is get the ball rolling, which means set an activity in motion or make a start. Okay. So moving on now, I want to bring another quick dialogue, which is the sunshine today is just the ticket. Okay, here we go. The sunshine today is just the ticket, right? You're totally lost on thought. I'm thinking how we lost the match by a hair. The other guy simply played well and won fair and square. Your team are used to painting themselves into a corner. By the way, I heard the coach is gonna leave. Not on my watch. This won't take place even if it's the last thing I do. You mark my words. And for the record, you've been fired as well. What? They will pay for it. I'll definitely cut my nose to spite my face. So vocabulary here. The first one is lost in thought. Yes, I read. Um, right, you are totally lost on thought. So this means absent-minded, showing a forgetful or inattentive disposition. So say lost in thoughts. Another one is just the ticket, which means exactly what's needed, exactly right. Another one by a hair, which means by extremely short or slim margin. Another one is paints oneself into a corner, which means get oneself into difficult form which one can't extricate oneself. Okay, another one is not on my watch, which means that will not happen while I'm in charge. Okay, another one is mark one's words, which means tell someone about something that a certain will happen in the future. Another one is take place, which means happen or to occur. Okay, another one is for the record, which means so that the true facts are recorded or known. So say for the record. Another one is cut one's nose to spite one's face. Okay, as I read, I'll definitely cut my nose to spite my face. So this means to use self-destructive means in attempt to solve a problem or fix a situation. Okay. So moving on now, I would like to bring last small dialogue as to end today's approach about collocations and idioms. So here we go. Go figure. Mike is a stand-up guy, but his brothers are also fuses. Go figure. But when any of the steps out of line, he steps into or it out. They are trying to set him up and lay their hands on his company. Actually, they have a long track record of scams. It gives me goosebumps just talking about them. Okay, so vocabulary. The first one is stand up. Okay, so this is actually an adjective. As I say, Mike is a stand up guy. So this means a loyal to friends and beliefs. Another one is a surpuse. So a surpuse is a bad temperament or habitual sullen person. So say surpass. Another one is go figure. The go figure means it's really strange. Okay, so say go figure or just try to figure it out. Okay, another one, step out of line. This means behave inappropriately or disobediently. Another one is work out, which means to solve a problem by considering the facts. Okay, another one is set someone up, which means to deceive someone so that we do not fall victim. Okay, another one is lay one's hand on, which means to get someone or something especial to do harm. Another one, break record. Another one is goosebumps. So track record is all a person's organization successes or failures in the past. So goosebumps means bumps on one's skin where one's body hair stands on end as a result of an intense feeling of cold, nervousness or anxiety or fear. So say goosebumps. Okay, so that's it. That's all about what I wanted to bring in this beautiful Thursday night. I would go furthermore and bringing several meanings related to these all stuffs, as I'm committed to from time to time try to bring several collocations, English expressions, idioms and stuff like that. So just to summarize, today we brought what is it helpful and meaningful to have the collocations, idioms, to have brilliant daily small talks, or even wanting to sound naturally. And then I tried to bring some dialogues, at least to approach and bring some ways to collocate many English, actual beautiful English expressions that really they sound slightly natural whenever we speak, and whenever we have small conversations. So I tried even to bring some meanings related to the such dialogues. So have a nice day, and see you later. Bye bye.